All right. Good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. I hope everybody is having a wonderful time on a Tuesday morning. I am, uh, I am on early again. I'm excited to be on this early. I don't actually think I could ever do an early stream like this without feeling, tired or anything, or me sleeping during the evening. But I'm actually doing very well for the last little while now. If I keep this up, I'll probably stream earlier instead of later. Um, and that. So let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next little while. Um, for sure. If my connection is not too bad, then I should have no troubles at all. Um, this is something that it is totally different. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see what happens in the future. I know that a lot of times we all have different things in life as we go, as like we might have stuff that we might need to do. Like we have people like you guys might have jobs and that which is really good. Keep up the rent and or if you have a home or you have children, with your wife. It's always good to actually keep a job as long as you can, as as much as you can. Um, some people, like myself, would actually won't keep the same job very long. The tops maybe, like for myself, I kept a job for the longest job I ever had was about maybe 3 years. That's the longest job I ever had, maybe 3 years. And I always jumped from one job to another job to another job all the time. And it was different, it was different. Um, but I always got stuck at minimum wage. I never got any higher or anything like that. Um, Especially when I moved down here. Um, Minimum wage was like a certain amount, but they kept me at um, I can't remember how much, but they kept me at a amount that should have been up a bit, but they only put me at a certain amount, so I can't really remember. I think I was supposed to get like $12 or $13, but I ended up getting $11 or $12 an hour, which is not bad. But with everything that's happening right now, a lot of people can't afford, even employers, and I feel bad for the employers, especially if they're small size or medium size, that just barely scratching the checkbooks or balance the checkbooks or something. They they have a choice on either hire less people to do their job or hire more people but with less pay. And I feel bad for those employers who will have to give up. If they hire people, they like here it's like $15 an hour, and employers that own these jobs will have to increase the amount of stuff that they have, um, the increase of stuff that they make or that they whatever it is, they have to increase the weight or the subsidies, I think, or something up higher because they have to pay more to their employees, so they have to increase. So a lot of jobs now these days, like if you go to certain places, like if you get meat or gas or something like that, people that work at these industries, like the gas and oil industry or something like that, you have to increase, they have to increase the amount of how much they have to get back from whoever. So that means that they're not going to be cheap. They're going to be expensive. The more money that you give, or the more money that you raise up, the more money they have to raise up as well with the product. So you see gas going up high, and you see gas going a little bit low, but at the same time, they're just preparing you for the big jump that's going to happen probably on May long weekend. And with May long weekend coming up uh, in a couple, or about a month and a bit here, um, you're going to see quite a bit of gas going up. Can, already some places are already at $2 a liter. Uh, that's pretty. That's a lot. And I know down in the United States, it's going up to $6 or something like that. Five something, $6. That's quite a bit for down there as well for a gallon. And a lot of times, it's not because of the epidemic. It is because of the war that's happening in Ukraine, and but it's something else. It's something else that's making it pull up, and it's been pulling up for a long time. But in other cases too, that these big companies want more money, and so you put in more money, they get more richer and more whatever. So that hundred that what is it, $100 million yacht that they have, they will increase the product of theirs and everything else, which I find that would be devastating, you know? They can have all this, but the only thing is, money doesn't have one thing that most people have: safety. It doesn't protect you. You have actually a big target on you for your money and and ransom. It's not good for anybody to have so much money. It's not. If you're a multi-billionaire, you're 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 going to be I you're just, if you do it the right way and you give out to the people, you're doing your best to keep people, fed or shelter or whatever, people are going to see you in a different light. They don't see you as a greedy guy. They see you as a person that cares about other people. And I think that's what a lot of these billionaires need to do. Because after when they pass on, when they get old and pass on, where are they going to put their money? Money stays longer than a human. And as we get older, what are you going to do with your money that you have? If I was really rich or something like that, or as a billionaire or something like that, I definitely have a couple of things that I would do if I was passing out. One, I would start on some buildings, some buildings, get a lot of contractors starting up and start building a lot of things out there. Not just for people who can afford things, or not just people that are immigration or anything like that, but here in Canada and in the United States, there are so many people that are looking for low income, either housing or apartments or something to live to make their own home. But every time you have like a lot of immigrants coming in and you just don't have enough places to for them to spare, those are the places that will be lined up first is your low income housing so that the people are overseas take them. Now, after 2001 into 2005, I think it was 2005 that immigration from Middle East started happening. And then they started filling up a lot of, starting to fill up a lot of low income housing and some other stuff. And they keep doing it. They're putting so much of these people, but not enough low income housing. So for me, if people like say from the Middle East or something that are coming here or whatever, I think people that are already here, they should share their homes with these with the immigrants, and that be it, you know? Share the homes with the immigrants, and then it would be different. It would share the knowledge, and it shows that Afghan people do care about each other and will help each other with everything and have a place to stay and food and whatnot. Especially the person that is the males that are coming in or the young, you know, uh, teenagers that are coming in, they can work at a shop that they own or taxi or whatever that they do, restaurant. They could be a cook, they can be whatever, they can work at the place that they work to make it a little bit more suitable. Now, that would be something. Now, with the Ukrainian people that are being forced being out because of Russia's invasion, I'm seeing a lot of Ukrainians going back to fight for their own country. And it's the first time I ever seen something like that compared to others countries. Ukrainians have a strong heart and a strong will. And I think that's the difference right now because they're willing to fight for their country. They're willing to fight for their freedom against. And some of them, yes, they are fleeing, but most of the time you're seeing them fighting. And I don't know, there's something that I see. And if I was healthy, I'd probably go and do the same thing if Ukraine was my homeland. But the only thing is, it's not. Here is. I've been here. Between fifth and the third generation of being a Canadian. That so being between that's like the 1850s um, to the to now, from the 1850s to now. That's quite a long lineup for me, and that's a very thin line of 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 it. But yeah, I just wanted to get you guys, what it is. Um, I hope everybody's doing okay wherever you are. I'm hoping that the weather is holding out for you. Hopefully, if it is snowing, the snow will probably melt in the next couple of days or so. Or if it's still winter in your area, or if it's sunny and dry, that's good. But if it's raining and your city's flooded, just know that there is an end to that. There is an end, Even if it may look like it will take several, there always an end to everything. It doesn't matter if it's snow, rain, fires, or whatever. There's always an end to that. It's just there's always a new beginning as well. So always be prepared. Have a lot of batteries, flashlights. Keep aside some food, canned food, pop if you can, water, bunch of water, everything that you can have for whatever reason. And always upgrade your supply every year. Just in case if there was ever a problem or something does happen, you do have some food to keep you alive for as long as it can, and whatever supplement that you need. Um, that's for sure. You guys have to see the future of everything that will happen. So even though the future is unknown right now, who knows what's going to happen in the future? But it just looks like this might be the beginning of something greater that's going to happen to all of us, not just not just one part of the world that's happening right now, but it might happen later on. I don't know. If we push one person too much, he's gonna press that button, and you might go into something. And we don't want to provoke him into doing that, or put him into a corner where he has no choice but to do that, which wouldn't be good for him or for us. And most of us would probably perish. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But pray. Let's all pray, and hopefully it doesn't happen. But these days, even praying would not save us all. Anyways, let's continue on with what I'm doing. And yeah, I am happy to stream at this time than I would be in the afternoon. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, before I start, for the ones that are watching, or the ones that are going to watch the stream, thank you for joining my stream. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. Go and check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Sorry about that. I had almost like hiccups, but they're not hiccups. Let's go down here. Oh! Oh, hang on. I could do them. 39? Yeah, I could do them.
I will carve his sword on you.
Alright.
You're done. You're mine. Ilian forever.
Alright, now. I want these two. So I'm gonna go straight up a couple. And take these guys off. Bring this guy up.
Iron.
Ha. Oh, you missed, buddy. You missed too, bud. Alright. We're gonna take you on.
Wear them down.
Now, go like this, and then go like this, and then go like 3 gone. Rawr.
Feel his wrath. I will carve his sword on you.
Victory or death.
You bastard. Alright, victory or death.
Walk in his
Okay.
light. You will be perfect.
Time to weaken.
I pray to the trees.
Okay.
Ice be my strength.
There we go. Recabbit.
To battle!
Okay.
We are in wrath and flesh.
Okay, there we go. So I'm having a great day. I hope everybody else is having a great day.
I will bring wrath with
I know
me.
that a lot of things are happening right now, but hopefully you guys are enjoying watching the stream and enjoying it, just to have a little bit of a relief. Oh, come on. There we go.
Stand down. Regret later, act now. You're mine.
There. Okay, I need to go here. Let's go right
My
here.
arrow comes.
There.
Wrath.
Here you go.
Ruin. Rage.
Oh, you can't go.
Death is order.
There we go.
My father guide me.
Okay. No, dude.
This suffering must end.
He's pretty much injured.
I pray to the sky. Trees by my strength.
He gone. This lady might take care of him. Yep.
For the High Father. You dare tempt my ire?
There.
We are in wrath and flesh. I will bring wrath with me.
Ah, you got healed. He
Regret
gone.
later, act now.
She looks pretty cool with that wand. Or no, it's not a wand. What are those things called? Spear? No, spear. Something. Something. Yeah. Alright, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different than I was earlier. I want to talk about a little bit more about myself when I was younger, actually. Now, here's the thing that you have to have an understanding about certain things. I told you about one thing, but leading up to what I am now, or what I have been going through now. Um, when I wasn't even born yet, my mom had when she was younger, and that everything was going, smoothly. She got married. She was feeling she was happy. She was kind of like she was sort of happy, but not really happy in a way. She's happy that she doesn't have to deal with her mom or siblings very much, but not happy in a way of whatever. She wanted to start a family, right? But here's the thing. As she was younger, she was going to have a child, or she was having a child, her firstborn. What happened is that when she had her, she got excited. She was going to have her child, um, and then she wanted the boy, or something, or maybe the husband, my dad wanted the boy, my real dad. And what happened is that he passed away. He was basically a stillborn, or something like that, or between a stillborn, or maybe he was born, but he passed away soon after. My mom got devastated because she lost her first son. And I don't think when she was younger, I don't think she actually got help for that. And I think that devastated her a lot because of that. And she doesn't know very much. She just does not want to lose anybody, which is understandable. And in that regards, when you lose someone like your own child from something, the next child you want to protect as much as you want, much as you can, right? And then when she was pregnant with me, but when I came out as a boy, and she was surprised, and my dad was surprised, and ever since then, she's been very protective of me, very protective. And same with my dad. Like, they were very strict and all that stuff. Like, growing up in the 80s, there was a thing called I was just being too catered, and my sister was really jealous of that. So it kind of made it more like a divine between my sister and myself, because I was getting more attention and my sister wasn't getting attention. She got my sister got kicked out early, but as I grew up, I didn't get kicked out or anything, and my sister was kind of upset about that. She was she was morally broken. You know it how it is. It's kind of like what it is that you put a divide line. Who's going to get a better attention and who's not going to get that attention? Who's going to get the worst attention and who's going to get a better attention? So it was something like that how my sister and I were. And then it kind of divided us as well. It's like we always fought each other for a long time. We weren't my sister was close, but as we get older and as we were younger, as we got older, um, we morally got more separated. My mom was starting to get a little bit more, you know, more impatient with my sister and myself, but she still loved me for for whatever. And my sister just didn't like that very much. She did not like what she was seeing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how siblings, sometimes your older or your younger siblings would get more attention than you would. Um, with that said, she wasn't really getting very much attention. And it's very sad that that was actually happening. And I think that's why my sister was really divided in this, like it, and everything. Now, as we got older, like siblings do fight a lot. Not a lot of siblings, but some siblings, like my sister and I, we did fought a lot. We didn't. We had two different types of personalities with each other, but not really good. Are we good protectors? We're kind of on, kind of not. It all depending on our own personalities. So as we got older, and my sister got older, my mom didn't really um not progress, but give her not inspiration, but the thing that she needed the most. Um, she didn't get, my sister didn't get something that she should have got the most to get involved with college or university. My mom just left it, but my mom did with me. I went to college and all that stuff, but the college that I went to was just basically to know myself a little bit more and everything else. It's not really a college thing. It was just morely of knowing what I am. So I did try to go and do what I wanted to do, and I wanted to be um, a cabinet maker, a person that makes whatever, like clocks or making kitchen cabinets or something like that, or furniture, something in that line. But for some reason, my connection was really bad, and my mom didn't support that. You know what I mean? Like my mom didn't want me to be anything. She didn't do that with me. She didn't want me to do something like that. Maybe it's just how she is. Maybe it's just that she doesn't see anything between my sister and I to go forth in life, and not because of whatever. Because she grew up different and she doesn't see any support. That's it. That's the word, support. Um, she she didn't support my sister very well in a lot of stuff, and she supported me in somewhat more, but still she didn't support me on a lot of other stuff. She keeps on saying a lot of stuff to make me feel worse than whatever. So it's almost like a game that she plays with us, mind games, and that she make you feel like whatever, like you're the bottom of the barrel. I'm the one who's getting all of this and all of that, and that it's so hard for a person like me to go forth in the progress. Like for myself, I told you that I did dated, but I had this thing in my mind that I wasn't good enough for anybody. You know, I wasn't good enough for I wasn't good enough for anybody, and my mom was only good for us, for me. Like she would not let me date a person. She would let me date, but she has to get involved. And I don't want her to get involved, especially with her religion. I don't want her religion beliefs to get involved with me or anything like that. And it's different. Like in Russia, her religion is a terrorist religion. Here in North America, it's more of a nuisance for a lot of people. Just a lot of nuisance, and it's kind of, it's kind of surprising that, oh, that you know what, do this. Um, it's like you want to have a perfect time with everybody, but you end up doing nothing, you know? So you try to do your best, and you're supposed to follow along what you grew up to, right? As much, even as
No need to
as you want to be.
You're done. Meet your fate.
Like, it's just something that you need to have differently.
I will
know
find
what,
a clear
go this
shot.
way.
Fire.
All right.
Check. Burn.
So, when you have a protective mom and that doesn't support you, and she does her best to support you in her own way, yes,
We will be victorious.
and that, and then you grow up saying, okay, I'm gonna protect my kids like my mom didn't protect me or support me in, or whatever. And then you do the same thing to your own kids, but you're just no different than others. You might have a little bit of leadway, but you won't do the same thing as you would to your own kids, like you see with your own siblings. Now, my niece and nephew are getting older, and I'm getting older as well, and everything else. But I find that it is hard to perceive a relationship for myself because of what my mom believes. Same with my sister and my mom's new husband. Now,
The suffering must end.
as I got, as my dad passed away,
Mother of Stone, cradle us. Wind, be my strength.
my real dad passed away. My mom's husband steps in and everything else, but he treated me like a piece of shit, basically. He didn't treat me like anything else, but he treated me like a piece of shit. And another thing, I think, reason why he treated me like that is because he treats his own kids piece of shit, because he didn't want to deal with anything with them. Now that is starting to come by and everything else, he's starting to open up a little bit, but at the same time he still treats me no good. Now for myself, I wanted a little bit different. I figure, hey, how you doing? Like, shake hands. I'm glad that whatever. I would never get that from him. He's just one of those type of guys that just whatever. And if he can't treat me like as anything, because he calls me his son, which I'm not his son. If he if I was his son, he wouldn't treat me as a competitive person. And what I mean by that is just that he competes with me on a lot of things,
Feel
like
the holy hand. There is no joy
like,
purer than death.
For the rage of our mother.
on everything.
For Mother Nevendar.
So say if it's a good day out, he might say I haven't been out, so I don't know. Or if I say it smells pretty bad last night, he says I didn't smell anything. And so forth. And it makes me feel like that I was not,
Stand down. Meet your fate.
that I was, you know, a person that,
My arrow.
like a piece of crap or something. So every time I try
Mounting
to
an
see something
offensive.
positive, it's the opposite with him. And if it's bad out, he would say it was good out, you know? And it makes me feel like that I'm not worth being anything, you know? Just like that. So in a way it makes me feel that I'm not loved in this family because I'm not like what they are. They're religious people and I'm not. And it makes me feel like I'm nothing as much. Yes, we do have good days between him and I, but most times we're just not in the way of everything. And I wanted to make it, you know, I want to make it clear that we do have good days, but we also have bad days. And when we have, and it's like for myself, I always have tried to have a good day. You know, I do try to have a good day. But with him, it's like the opposite. And you hear a lot in the news about how how sometimes stepdads or stepmoms will treat a person. They would treat them as they would as a competitor, as something, or whatever else. And because of that, my mom only cares about what her needs are and nobody else's needs. So if I want to move out or something like that, like I need help to move out because I'm not good with fast highways and all that like down here. I'm really slow and I would like to get out of here where I live now. So my plan is for this year is to move up north where I feel I can relax a little bit. Like relax myself and everything else. And that's what my plans are. And to not have that pressure from my mom's husband. Now, he's going to be doing a lot of stuff to me and that. And I have no proof of it because as much as I want to put proof, they don't want me to videotape them. They don't want this. They don't want that. But they only want it pointed at me so that, like I said, my mom's religion is something that will make a person be insanity or be insane, which is something that I don't like to hear. But that's what that's what that's what that's what they want. They gain up on me because they know that I don't have anybody to back me up. So I'm trying my best to, you know,
You
to
die.
keep my insanity and everything by streaming like I am today and telling you about everything. I like to see
No need to.
myself to have a person. So this is why I like a lady that have a
You're done.
Ariane of Illy.
Deliver me
that
the
has
reins.
a
Rush them.
you know a good
Quickly, before they can react.
like a strong a strong mind,
Quickly and unseen.
like mentally and emotionally. And when you have a a thing like that, like a strong mental and emotionally strong, that's the type of person that I like the most. And
Go.
I do try my best at what I can do. You know, I
By
do
the
try
seasons
my
of my
best
body.
on a lot of stuff, but I find that it's not
Must keep a distance.
something that I
We will be victorious.
something that I
There will be no surrender.
it's you know, it's really difficult to actually have it's just difficult to find a lady that would support me in that way, especially mentally and emotionally. I need them to be strong so that where I'm weak, I will have that support. And I don't I don't think there's any lady out there that would be that strong, you know, that strong to help me out um, to manage. I think
You will
this
be
one.
purged. We are all his children.
Okay.
Father
Right here.
Gallian, guide my steps. Trees by my strength.
There. So every day I have to look forward on doing what I'm doing. Keeps me, you know, keeps me from not doing anything, but to tell you guys about the story, to tell you about what I'm going through, and maybe other people are going through this as well. It's going through a tough time with their own step family or whatever, or even step siblings, where you had all this, and then it takes a person to be an idiot to take it away from you and all that. So
I will bring wrath with me. Burn. Even the light longs for darkness.
it is something, you know, it is something that we all need to look at.
You're mine.
Oh, you evaded that, eh? You won't evade
Stand
this.
down. Make your fate.
Ha! There. So I like what I do. I think it's the best way for me to actually communicate with a lot of people, especially if people don't have that understanding on why is this person like this, why is that person. You have to kind of look at it that way. How my sister and I are not as close and that, but now with everything else, my like my real dad was actually, he was hardcore person, but he wasn't the smartest person either. But he was, you know, an average dad that cared for his kids. He would never run away from his kids. Not like what my mom's husband's. Even though he's trying, but he's not trying hard enough. I just have to say it is something that I wanted to say and wanted to do. Not for the uh right there. we all have a thing, but we can never, you know, you can never find it until you break out of that thing and be good. Because if you don't, they're gonna try to put you mentally wear you down and emotionally wear you down. And for myself, I don't want anybody to go through that and that. And if you guys are going through that, you have to get other people to listen to you or to do something or get someone to listen. Don't be like me that with trying your hardest on doing something, but you can never have that. You know, you can never see it because you're not there. You're not in his shoes. And most of the time, when I try saying something, people just walk by and say, "I'm glad I'm not in his shoes" or something like that. And my greatest fear is that my mom is doing something that she thinks is good, but is not doing so good. What I mean by that is that if she passes on, in that she's making me wanting to be reliant on someone else instead of reliant on myself. And that's what I wanted to be because I'm relying on her a lot of things in that, but I'm also helping her out in certain things as well. But now everything is starting to come, you know, like with my IBD problem and all that stuff, and the high stress that I'm feeling right as today, and that when I move out, my stress level will be still high, but it won't be as bad as it would be here where I'm living right now. And and uh, and and this is like my streams are gonna be here forever. And when people listen to this, what I have to say, I want to see if any other people are like the same as me. Like if you have a problem with your family or something like that, or don't treat you really well, or don't support you as much. My sister, when she was young, she was supported by our mom and dad very much. And then later on, she she started, you know, she started having her own things, and she did a lot of blaming, you know. And yes, I did. When I was younger, I did a lot of stuff that I did not like as I was younger. But it almost sounds like I put a gun to her head and made her do certain things that she basically did on her own. And ever since then, I knew that I could not trust my own sister or the support of my sister because of her jealousy over me and and the jealousy that my mom made her have. So with me moving out of here into a different place, that jealousy hopefully will subside, but I don't think between my sister and I don't think we're gonna be family anymore because we don't see the same. We only see nothing, and it's kind of sad to see that. Like she just looking for someone to blame her problems, and I tried to not blame it on anybody except for myself, and that's what I do. I blame a lot of this stuff on myself, and because of it, I ended up having IBD. Um, because that's what my sister, she, it's almost like I don't belong here. I don't belong here with them. That's how I feel with myself. But at the same time, me noticing about streaming and all that makes me feel that I want to, you know, I want to be something. I want to do something. I want to be an entertainer and have you guys be my friends and not anything else. Like with me, the reason why I'm always like single player or do stuff to my like for myself is one is that I don't see myself being with very much of anything of um, because of what I've been through and how I've been treated and that's why I don't really work well with other people because for me that thing in my head that fear is is that I cannot have it's different, you know, like with a lot. I don't know if anybody will have that understanding, but I really like you guys to have that understanding.
I will carve his sword on you.
Okay, let me go here. One more. Can't do it, but I can do this.
Stand down. Aviana of Ilium.
Okay.
I will find a clear shot. Shame. I have so many arrows left.
Fury. Whips.
So I'm just hoping that you guys have that understanding of who why I like to have like a small group instead of a big group because if I have too big of a group, that I could be advantage of my own family and all that stuff. I try my best to be as much as
We will be victorious.
as I can, but I know that I can't. And I'm too afraid to actually have a girlfriend or because of my family's religion and because most people will just leave and I never have ouch I never had that I never will get that support from my own family.
We must preserve these lands.
Okay.
Stone be my strength.
There. It is sad to, you know, it's really sad to let a person hurting so bad and wanting that help but can't get that help because
For the High Father.
no one will help out because it's not their problem. I understand that. I really do understand, but I just don't think people have that choice, you know. We can't always save a person or anything like that, in which I understand of that.
Stand down. Ilion forever. You're mine. The Liberator reigns.
Okay, good.
My arrows. I pledge to burn your remains.
Okay.
Fire.
Mounting an offensive.
I don't know. No. I keep myself as happy as I can, keep myself smiling and everything else, to not let it bother me as much. But I'm starting to feel like I don't have, you know, that momentum that I did before, as I should have. It gone, she's gone. So I am doing the best that I can for everything that I can do and what I can and cannot do. Right on. So how's everybody? I think I might have to fill up. Oh, never mind.
The Twin Elders swore to meet me here. Where are they?
We'll look around, but the city's destroyed, and most of the damage is still smoldering. If the Elders were here, hopefully they made it out alive.
It is quite difficult when you have this situation. But one thing is for sure, if you are a stepmom, stepdad, or family that adopted, make sure that you don't treat them bad. Treat them as you would with your own kids. But if you were a person who got a divorce from a family and doesn't care about any children or anything like that, just treat them as a person and don't treat them as a competition or her. Don't compete. The love and joy of another person and that should be always good and not always bad. My my mom's husband didn't treat me like that. He was a high-pitched person that yells at you. And if he doesn't get his way, he starts getting louder and louder. And he embarrasses you if you live in an apartment. Now, because of that, if he treats me like that or anything else, there's no way that I'll be able to, say, hey, don't do that, or something like that, or please keep your tone down. But he will still keep it up, because if you tell him something, he would just go out on a limb or something like that. But if you do something to him and he does not like it, then you're teaching them how it feels, or her how it feels, what it feels like. And if they try doing anything, stupid or something like that, and I have, because of his anger or whatever, he, he would buy something, then he would take it away. And for myself, I would definitely not have anything because I don't trust them. And if I want to, most of the stuff that I have here are mine that I bought for myself, and so that he cannot take away. He cannot take away anything of mine except for this place here. He could take away and all that stuff. But if he was smart enough, which he isn't, he would just leave me alone, and and just do whatever. And that's the thing that I wanted to people to have that understanding is that I I don't want people to go through a tough time because of it. And for myself, I'm so afraid that if I get into a relationship, how would I treat them? How would I be able to do anything with them? I want to treat, I want to treat my girlfriend or my wife nice and all that stuff, but what I'm seeing on the news and all that stuff with the rate of divorce and the rate of just basically people are just not loving each other very much. And it's sad to see. And then someone marries another person and then they feel happy again, but they might have siblings that might not like you as much, or their own self might not like you as much. Um, would disgrace you in any shape, thing, or form, whatever. And I find with myself is really bad. And I know there's two different stories and all that stuff, but remember, they're really religious. They don't see you as anything. They see you as below them. And that's the thing. When they see you below them, and if they don't get what they want from you, they would totally ignore you and say, "Oh, you're not good enough for my son," or whatever. Basically, what they're trying to say is that I want you to have our side instead of his side or her side, and listen to us and not listen to them. Sort of like that. Sort of like the old days where your kids are seen but not heard. That's what my mom's husband said. I kind of looked at him. I'm like, what? And it just got me thinking, what is this guy? Is this guy even really? He doesn't really care for kids. He really doesn't. He shows that he's an infection with his, but it's not his own grandkids that he has. He has his own grandkids that are coming down or coming this way in July, which is really nice. I haven't seen her daughter or his daughter for a long time. And here's the surprising part. He's actually my uncle on my dad's side. There's the kicker right there. In in that, and they're a year apart. He was born in 51, and my mom was born in 1950. They're both baby boomers. But, you know, she keeps saying that, oh, this and that, and how when you love someone, you offend or you protect them. That's what my mom does. She's protecting them, knowing that he's doing these awful stuff to me, and that luckily it's not sexual, but emotionally he's abusing me in a way of emotion. Physically he hasn't. He does have a history of a physical abuse, But emotional abuse, yeah, he's an emotionally abusive person. And it's just not really good. As well, being brought up, like I was in my 20s when my dad died, and if he didn't die at all, I think I would have had a better life and a better future. My mom would have had grandkids by now, and I would have been fine. But like I said, the religion is just something that I just can't handle. So I am doing my best, and once I'm out, once I move out of here, I will feel
I will
happy
carve his sword on you.
and in that. But everything takes time, right? Everything takes time.
I am Asiana of Ilion. Stand down. Meet your fate!
I will find a clear shot. My arrows hunger.
No. Jay. Death.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ire.
Eee! Trying to kill my guy. Ow! Alright, time to go with this guy.
Glory
Bring him
and
up
honor.
here.
We make our stand here.
Life is chaos.
Bring him here.
My father guide me.
I pray to the sky. Ice be my strength.
Oh.
I will bring wrath with me. You dare him my ire?
It is quite strange, especially when you're going through this and you have health problems. And now, like, I don't think I really need to have the stress that I am going through right now. They're taking advantage of my health problems for their benefits, and I find that's not really good for.
I am Asiana of Ilion. That's Ilion forever.
But of course.
I don't know. I just something that maybe you might go through, or maybe you won't go through. I don't know.
Whips.
Ow. Alright, go.
Pressing the
Here.
enemy.
Death is
You go.
Father Gallian, guide my steps.
Rivers be my strength.
She might be able to take him. We'll see here. I don't think so. I think there'll be a little bit left out of. Oh, she did take him. Yep. For one thing is though, for throughout the time, doesn't matter where, who, or what. Just be happy. You know, just be happy as much as you can. Even when things are starting to get low, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And that, and for myself, once I do move, it's gonna be a little bit better. But at the same time, I know they're gonna use their influence to make me feel like I should move back or whatever else. Or they use trickery to get me to do whatever they want. And for myself, I'm hoping to have a better life with myself and with people around me, to make myself happy, to make it so that I don't become them. Right now I am the victim, and I don't know what else I can do. There was a few times that when I was younger, and actually I didn't realize what depression was when I was younger. This was in the late 80s, early 90s. They don't really talk about depression back then. They didn't talk about mental states of people and all that stuff. They see them as a person with a problem, or a person that should be monitored at a mental institute or something like that. And what happened was that for myself as a person, when I was younger, when I was 12, 13, around there, I had something. It was like a start of depression when I was going through, because my emotions were so bad when I got to grade 7. I was constantly in tears and everything else. I just did not know what it is. It's like everything was changing so quickly around me that I just couldn't keep up with everybody around me because of my emotions. I was just like, I was just one of those type of people that needed the help, needed something from other people. And I did try, I did try, and people did try with me, but the only thing is that everything to them was different. So I had stress and depression since I was 12 or 13, but I did not know about it till a little bit later. There was this time I took a pill called acne pill, which is supposed to help out with your acne, because I had really bad acne, so bad that my face would bloom out and all that stuff, and then my sister, she just loves to pop my acne on my face. But when they hurt and I didn't want her, she would grab me and slap me really hard on the face and all that to stop fidgeting or stop doing that. And I feel like that it's almost like, like I said, punishment that my mom didn't give to her. She's taking it out on me. And and ever since then I was nervous around anybody that did anything around my face, like shaving or even going to the dentist from like a lady doing something to my teeth or cleaning or anything. Like I have that thingamabob and that, so almost like that fear that I can't break in. It is a shame for myself, but it's not a shame for you guys. Some of you guys probably never had that problem, whereas where that, and for me, it's so much hard. And when I was younger, again, this is during the 80s, mid to late 80s, there was this time my sister wanted me to get the tube in that, and the tube that was on the water was floating the opposite way. I was going to try to get my shoes on so that I know that on the other side of the beach it had broken glass and whatever else that's in the water. My sister was yelling at me, telling me to grab it, and I said, just leave it. And I was going to grab my shoes, and you should always grab something on your feet when you're going to there. But she ran from the beach. She ran from the beach into the water without thinking, and she stepped on the glass on a heel. The glass is maybe an inch and a half. Um, it's like a broken side. It went up her heel, and it was hurting her so badly inside. It cut a lot of things, and I felt bad for that happen. And and then all of a sudden, like I got the tube. I got the tube. I was just being smart of not running where she did. I wanted to get my shoes first, but she made me. I I was gonna get my shoes on to protect my feet. Instead, I had to go grab that tube and forget about my shoes, and that's what I did. And I got the tube and that, but I was gonna go either to the house that's right close to it, and if it goes towards that home, I could easily grab it from that person. But my sister made me kind of rush to it so that I get that tube. And ever since then, from that day on, she kept that. She kept that in herself, and she blamed it for a long time on me, and she still does. And it just tells me that she has not forgiven, and she will never forgive. And I guess to me, I guess that once I leave, I will just have to, I have to find my own way in the way. So I have to say what I need to say to them is that I don't think this is my own family anymore. So that's what I might have to say to them. It's not because I don't like them and I love them a lot. It's that I'm finding that with my sister's jealousy and my mom's lust, I'm fighting two different types of people with two different types of things. And one of them is that I think my sister doesn't want me to be around. She likes to blame everything on me and that, and and I don't know what to do in that sort of way. And with that jealousy for a long time, she's been holding it in for that long, and as you can tell, I do feel bad, you know. At that time, I didn't force her to run towards that tube. She ran to grab that tube on her own. I didn't force her with a gun or anything like that. I don't know what I can say. So, you know, the past is the past, and there's nothing really I could do or want. So this is like the storyline that I wanted to tell you guys for a long time, but I needed to wait for a while to figure out everything about everything, you know? Sort of like...
Stand down. You're mine.
Oh, at least I got both of those. Let's see here. This.
Hate.
Well, I think I'm going to be not talking about that anymore because I'm just going to make myself emotionally sad. So I'm going to keep myself, you know, happy as much as I can.
Honor.
And when people listen to this, or in the future, say if I pass away from my disease or something, I want people to have that understanding of what I went through, what I went through from my sister and everything. I just don't want anybody else to go through what I went through.
I go.
Oh man, I can't do anything.
Mother of Stone, cradle us.
Alright, gotta wait until these people are...
Feel his holy hand. To battle. Pain will be your reward. For honor. We are his wrath and flesh. For the High Father.
Okay, good, 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 good. This is right here. So I don't know. Yep.
That's better. You're done.
My arrow. Shame.
Keep going.
I have so many arrows left.
Can't. Can.
Fury.
There. Okay. There we go.
Mortal
There.
Feel his holy hand. For honor. You dare tempt my ire? I go. Feel his holy hand. To battle.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. I was wondering why there was. Missed. Got, but still.
Walk in his light.
Alright. Which one should I go for?
You will be purged. We are all
Him.
his children.
I pray to the trees.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, you know what? Stand, I go like that.
Ice be my strength.
Ha! Take that. So,
For the High Father.
alright. What else can I talk about? About myself and, well, not about myself, but about other things. Not much, actually. Oh, you know what? I can get. Should give him a good.
I am Ashiana. Regulator, act now. Die.
And you're gone. That's about it.
Rage.
You're gone now.
Change.
Voila! You go. So I try to keep myself as happy as I can for the now on. And hopefully when I move out, I know in the short run I will be you know, struggling, but in the long run I'll be fine. Once I start moving out here. And I think it'd be the best way for all of us. Just because, you know. Mirror's Eye. Looks like I'm good. I can go up here. There we go. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I haven't decided on where I'm going to be moving to, but for sure I know what I like.
I am Ashiana of Hill. Die, thank you. Regret later. Act now.
For them. Okay, let me go here.
But of course.
And, yeah, right here.
Fire!
Rage. Change.
He down. Ow. Ow. Yo. Uh-oh. Shoot. I knew that was coming.
Face chaos.
Take that. Ooh, I could do this. Haha.
You die today. Walk in his light.
On the offensive.
Ow. Okay, so
This suffering must end.
there. Now do the same.
Stone.
Be gone.
I call on his holy fury.
Ice. Be my strength.
So there is another thing too. Like I said a little bit earlier today, is that they have this they make it look like, I did mention, if something is happening and all that stuff, they pretend that it's all in my mind, almost like what a person would do if they did something bad. They would
Burn.
they would use it because there's a bunch of them and there's only one of me. They would make it so that they have the power on doing stuff that I can never do.
Stand down.
And
Die.
it is really sad for me.
Fire!
To have like no support, and that's
Breaking
what
the
they
line.
want. They want a person so that if I'm alone, I have no support. But if they are together, they can easily take me down really easy, and making me as the person that needs help than they do. And I don't know, it's just like I needed people to listen to what I'm saying to them so that they have. But most times, because I am a male, they won't listen. They will listen to a person instead of listening to the guy and figuring, okay, we're gonna put you in, we're gonna evaluate your situation and all that stuff. And
Make your
and
stand here.
instead of seeing what's really happening, what really happening. And most times
No.
people just don't, they only see what they want to see. And if someone says something,
Rally, troops.
they make sure that that they get what they want. And I don't want people thinking, okay, that he's just looking for attention or something like that. We're gonna take him to the hospital or take her to the hospital. It doesn't matter who. Just as long as they have the upper advantage of a person. And remember, like I said, they have the upper. They see you as someone lower than they are. They are higher than you. So remember that. They think that
For honor.
you are below them.
Feel his holy hand. The High Father sees all.
And I don't feel that it should be like that, but that's how it is that they have their cells and they will go whatever way that they want. So let's go up here. Oh, I need her to be healed. Oh. All I can do and all I can say right now is that once I move from here, I'll be happy. I won't be happy at the beginning, but I will be happier when I'll be happier when I'm gone from here, from where I am right now, and hopefully that I can be happy once that I do move out or do move from a different city. I'm just hoping that in the future, when I find someone, and hopefully they were mentally and emotionally strong, that they will face up and not, and making it easier for me to rely on, or people rely on me, because that's what I feel like, that nobody can rely on me, and that's what it feels like for me anyways, that I try my best to be as good as I can for everybody, but it's just they want too much and I can't give them that much, you know, like I could give them a smile, I could talk to them, no problem, but when it comes to certain other things, like I just can't. I wish that I can, but I just can't get what they want. Oh, 46, 51. No, I'm not going to do that one. But anyways, I'm going to try to talk about something different here and maybe, okay, hang on. Where am I going here? Oh, I can't get that though. That's right. But I want my going out. Oh, I could do them. Or do him. 42, I could do it. Oh, there's a dragon though. Alright, that's okay. We can take the dragon.
Father, guide my blade.
Alright. Boom. We're gonna go like this. Execute. And
Stand down.
haha. Okay, now we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna take
My arrow comes.
him on so that we'll be able to get through.
Hate.
Bang! Ow.
Ire.
Damn it! I missed. Ow! Uh-oh. Ow! Going after. Uh-oh.
Wrath.
Okay, I gotta keep him alive.
Mounting an offensive.
Don't worry.
Holding the line.
There we go. Here, I'm glad I can go right there. Go like this. Pop. now, right here. Oh, he injured. And he popped. Ha.
Pitiful thing.
Son of a bitch, I gotta heal him.
A pilgrimage.
Heal.
This suffering must
There.
I pray to the sky.
Damn it.
Wind, be my strength.
There. Alright. Can't do anything now.
To battle!
Go reach him? Yep.
Burn!
There. He hurt. He hurt. Oh boy. He's gonna scream. It's okay though. Ow. Alright. What I need to do is put her right here. Go like this.
No need to hurry.
Do that. And do this.
Delivery.
Next. I gotta do this.
But of course.
Shoot my arrows. He injured. Then go right here.
Fire. Iron.
Oh, you bastard.
We will be victorious.
Don't worry.
There will be no surrender.
He injured. Big time. One more. He gone. Alright.
Pitiful thing.
Ish.
My father guide me.
Alright, time to go.
Father Galleon, guide my steps. Wind, be my strength.
Right on, got all of them at 51. Okay. What's up here? Oh yeah, what are you? 75, can't do it. Not yet anyways. Oh, look at that. Grab! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'll do it.
Feel his wrath.
Let's do this. Oh hell.
Die.
Then this.
Stand down. There. The old ways must die.
There.
Galleon, be my shield.
Ouch!
Die!
Uh-oh. Don't worry, I got these two. Ha.
Rage.
Alright. This is not
Mounting
going to
an
take very
offensive.
long. Not at all. Oh, just look at that.
Fight for your honor.
Oh,
Pitiful thing.
I didn't even see them.
Victory or death.
Okay, so I was looking the wrong way. Alright. That's okay though. I'm gonna go with
Scorch the
go with that one, and then I'll go with this one. And then I'll go with this
Wind
one.
be my strength.
And
Rivers
that
be
one.
my strength.
And then I'll take... I missed with that one, that's okay. There. And
Pain will be your reward.
there we go.
I will bring wrath with me.
Oh. Good. Oh, that hurt.
fight for your honor.
Okay.
That's better. Meet your fate. You're down.
Fire!
He gone.
Fire.
No,
Whips.
he gone. Told ya.
Glory and honor.
When I say you're gone, you are gone.
On the offensive.
Except for this one, he's still alive. I can't do anything. Pop. Okay, going up. Gonna take. Shit, missed.
I pray to the sky. Stone be my strength.
Okay. Nope, can't do it.
To battle!
Yeah, I
Feel
think.
his holy hand!
There we go. All right. Using that what can I use? No.
You're mine.
The Liberator reigns!
But of course.
Okay.
Rage.
All right.
We will be victorious.
Death is order.
Pop. There we go. Had an itchy ear there. When you get an itchy ear, sometimes that's a bothersome. Oh, is that part? Okay, that's part of the thing. There. All right. What am I?
Mana's ours. We took it. Now off with you.
Huh. Well, how about this? We just fight.
If taking it made it yours, then I could just take it and make it mine.
There.
Take the mana, and I take your head.
I don't have to work because look at that. Huh.
I call on his holy fury.
All right.
You're mine.
Okay.
You're mine.
Both gone. All right. Now.
Rage.
Glory and honor.
Okay. Pop. I can take.
This suffering must end.
Him. There we go.
Father Galleon, guide my steps. Trees by my strength.
He's weak. Shoot.
To battle!
Okay.
We are his wrath and flesh.
One gone. One injured.
Feel his holy hand. For the High Father.
There we go.
We are his wrath and flesh.
All right.
No need to. Stand down.
I will find a clear
Go
shot.
right here.
My arrow comes.
There. She's injured.
Life is chaos.
Okay.
Hate.
Breaking the line.
He's injured.
A pilgrimage. You will be purged.
There.
I pray to the sky. Wind, be my strength.
She's pretty injured. Can't do it.
For honor. Burn. Even the
Both
light
gone.
longs for darkness. I go.
Okay. No. Should finish him up.
Alien forever.
There we go. They gone. There.
How dare they attack their own emperor? And did you see their eyes?
Glowing with mana? I thought the Veil claimed mana abuse was an affront to the High Father.
Well, they also claimed we were criminals.
Well, that's not exactly wrong. Still, the mana's safer under our control than theirs.
Yep. Good. Oh, I could go back up. Look at that. Everything is back. So I have to go up and do some stuff here. Right here. There. Skills, I got 1, so I'm going to... I don't know, actually. Can I... Oh, there we go. I'll do that one. There. What's this one? Oh, nice. Cool. Nice. So this is tier 4 right here. I have to wait. This is tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. This is tier 4 right up here. So anything right here is tier 4, which I don't have just right now. But for some reason I have this one. That's okay then. And I need to get this guy up. So I need at least these 3 to be... Alright. Train. Just to let you guys know, just so that nobody figures that the whole family is bad. They're not totally bad, but certain things they are, and including myself. I'm not the perfect person in any way, but I just wanted to say that some of them are trying their best, but with the jealousy or the other things that happen in their lives are complicated in that sort of way. But for myself, I try to keep a good thing about myself. Like, I never been in trouble, I never gone to jail, I never done anything wrong or anything like that. But I'm hoping that I don't, just so that I can have a better time. I'm hoping that in the future that my family would just realize, like, a person has to live their own lives instead of them given anything. Like, like my mom, she's helping me out on a lot of things, but sometimes, like for myself, she's not getting any younger and she's getting older. And if she passes away, I I need that, what you call it? I need to support my own self. Um, and she has a hard time letting go because of, like I told you earlier, um, that she lost a child and it was her first son. She didn't realize that she would have a second son, and she's been holding me on for a long time. And that's what made my sister and I kind of not be well to each other, like not you know, just it's a complicated thing, but at the same time, you need to have that realization too that what they do, what they are doing, is not all right. In their eyes, they figure it's all right because I could get away with anything, and you are lower than I am, and you have to look up to me because I am more superior than you are. And that's what they see in most of the people around, that you have to see them as a superior person than you would be if they were talking to you. They don't see you as anything except for a low end person that you don't believe in or something like that. Where everybody believes in different things, but the my mom's religion is very strict, and they figure they can get away with everything, including parking tickets, speeding, and everything else. I don't think it's right for anybody to do do stupid stuff, but it ends up being like that with them anyways. Anything? Nope. Okay. Terrain. And if you guys are thinking, do I hate my own family? No, I don't hate my own family. But there is a button there. When it comes to step people, like stepdads or stepmoms, I think they should be morally aware of. They shouldn't be, because you hear you hear a lot of stories about how stepdads will push a person's buttons so well that their stepsons or stepdaughters will go on rampage and doing that. And I don't want to become that, I don't want to become a person that I'm not going to be, but they're pushing me, or people like him, like my mom's husband is pushing me to be like that, and it's not right. And for me, I wish that I had the help on that, so that when he does something like that, he can get a clear picture on saying, hey, stop that. I see what you're doing, but stop that and take it somewhere else. And he's the type of person. He's the type of person, if you have something and if he doesn't think, he would take it away from you like that. He would take it away from you like that. And a couple times he did that to me. If he doesn't like something, he would take it away. So everything that I buy is for myself so that he would not take away. And that. So I have to make sure from now on I have to save up as much money as I can. So when I move out, I will have enough for my rent and for whatever I need. And if I need to get a cell or if I need to change my number or whatever, at least I could do that and do whatever. And I need the internet, of course, so I can stream. And that's about it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of changes on my part, and hopefully in the future that I will be able to get out of the situation that I am now, and then hopefully everybody else will have a happier time. But the only thing is that my mom, like I said, my mom likes to be the control person. She likes to control you or control whoever, and then if she can't control you, she makes you feel like crap, like that. And then her husband will make you even feel like more like a piece of shit, and that way. So if she feels whatever, he's gonna see that and he's gonna make you feel like a piece of shit and everything, and he will do a lot of stuff, and I don't want him to do that. So for me, I want to be far enough away so that that would not happen, and that be it. So that's what I'm hoping for, anyways. I don't think I will ever get that, but because, like I said, they like to be morally in control of your life. They like to control your life, how you live and how you do, and if if you're going to have a child, they want to control your kid's life. Or they would go to court and take your child away from you, saying that you're this and that. If you have, like, I know some people in their religion that used to be a religious person, as not myself, and some of them have a really bad alcohol problem or a drug problem. And what they do in their religion is they make you feel like a piece of crap. And if you're not in the religion, so people like myself that used to be that in their religion, who don't believe in their religion, will make you feel like a piece of crap, like you're a piece of crap. So they put you mentally, they drain you, and emotionally they drain you. They make you want to do stuff like drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. That's what they do in their religion. They make you feel like you're really low instead of being high up there. I cannot say what religion they are. You just have to really guess. I did give you a hint what they are, but you know, I'm just letting you be. And I know that people are going to say, well, have it worse than you and all that. Yes, I know people are having it worse than I am. Everyday life, you see people having the worst day. Everyday life, I see people having the worst day. But no matter what I do or no matter what I say, it's like I don't have any backup for people to back me up, and I have that troubles. And some people don't want me to move, But the only way for me to stay is for them to listen to what I have to say, and I think this is the only way that I can say it, by streaming, by telling what I'm telling you. But I don't know if I'll be able to get anybody would ever hear me. I don't know if anybody be able to hear me. I don't think even nurses will actually hear me or anything like that. They would question, and they would look and say that I don't see any problem with them or anything like that. But when it comes to males and stress, it's like there's no help out there for us. None. When we're looking for help, there's nothing. With the Me Too movement and you know the thumb where a lady is in trouble, she covers her thumb with her hand if she's having that. With males doing that, it's like males are, I don't know, if a boy did it, would people think it's a joke? Especially with I don't know. Like, to me, I don't know. Am I in trouble right now? Like, am I super super not in trouble, but you know, um, I have to say no. At this time, no, I'm not. I don't feel threatened. I don't feel anything like that at this time, but honestly, I don't know. But I just keep on streaming. And keep on telling my story so that you have that understanding. Even for the nurses, they will skip and not listen to the whole thing. But we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. Let's get back up here. Go back here. But one thing I can tell you, I am having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm excited that you guys are watching me. And if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. If you want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Remember, when you hear what I'm saying, I know that I'm not alone. And for you that figure that you are alone and whatever, you guys are not alone either. Yeah. No, it's not that one. It's up here, right?
His eyes upon you, travelers. These mines have been seized under holy order of the Vale's holy rites. Back away!
The Vale don't get to murder and plunder and call it a holy rite. These gold mines are as much mine as yours.
Blasphemy!
Alright. Let's do it. 38. Alright.
Let my blades feast.
You die today.
Father, guide my blade.
Okay.
Stand
No need
down.
to thank
Let my blades feast.
Damn you.
Die slowly, die painfully. His holy eye closes.
Okay. Should be fine.
Fire!
Alright. Now.
Rage. Iron.
There.
Breaking the line. There will be no surrender.
He gone.
Pitiful.
Whips.
Pitiful.
There will be no surrender.
The suffering must end. You will be purged.
Trees by my strength.
You invaded that, eh?
Ice be my strength.
You be gone now. There.
I will bring wrath with me.
I don't know. Damn it. Nope. Okay.
Shadows envelop me. Your blood taints easily.
Oh, you got me good. Don't worry though. I got you.
Face your death. Face your death.
My arrows are... Shame.
You're gone.
I have so many arrows left.
Okay.
Hate. Change.
Glory and honor.
Life is chaos.
Wear them down.
I think I
I
can.
go.
I pray to the sky. Mother of stone, cradle us.
Oh, maybe. No, I don't think I've been there. No.
For honor.
I don't think either. No. There, she had to use her own heal. Good.
Stand down.
One more time, she be gone.
Face your death.
Ilian
She is gone. 52, I am up. Right on.
How far we've fallen.
There was a time when the Veil were the highest of religious ideals. Now they're nothing but brutish, thieving thugs.
Uh-huh.
We're all capable of cruelty when we have the power of a god on our side. The Veil aren't special.
Mm-hmm. There she blows. I gotta heal up. There we go.
Explain yourselves.
What she means is that we've traveled with the Emperor to broker peace.
Lies. Crown's Head has been under siege for days. We fell back.
Our convoy was attacked en route as well. The Veil acts against my will.
The Veil's acts are your acts, Emperor. We do not come to make peace. We come to make demands.
Give me Lariel's demands.
The Emperor's head. Our people lived in harmony under his father. This war is his fault.
My father was a sadistic torturer who ruled through fear and murder.
Fear and murder are all your race deserve.
Enough, both of you. Excluding the Emperor's assassination, what else does Lariel desire?
The gold mines beyond the wall of Loch Lester. Return them to us.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Tell me Monwian's demands.
The Mana Chimney northeast of here was seized in battle when the Veil turned on us. Return it.
The Veil did not turn on you. The world is at war. They attacked a known enemy that was feeding our heroes to blood trees. What was taken by the soldiers is not mine to give. This is war. To the soldiers go the spoils. Every great house in the Empire was built this way. And as for you, Lariel has no use for gold. She clearly sees taking the mine as a way of robbing my subjects of their wealth.
Pathetic. Ilian rides with the Emperor of Men to Crown's Head, and what do we find? Petty bickering and quick grabs at power.
What would you have us do? The elves violently occupy the Plains of Widows. They covet the lows.
Spoken as your holy hands scorch the one place we lived in harmony.
While you count your gold and siphon your mana, your children will die in the wars you've caused.
Dedication to peace must be proven. Until the mine and Mana Chimney are retaken, we agree to nothing.
If you speak for Lariel, then I hold you to your word. The mines and Mana Chimneys are already under my control.
Yep.
Treachery?
No, it's strategy. Now, fetch the Twin Elders and let them know we're ready to negotiate.
Haha. Gotcha. Ha. This actually playing this the second round is actually quite good because I get to say something that I haven't said and made it so that they have no choice because I have the power of doing it, and that's it.
Let's hope the Elders are more willing to talk than their envoys.
Doubtful. And given how long it takes elves to make up their minds, I'd say we'll be here a while.
Huh.
My guards built a fire. I have ale from the plains. Join us. I'd be happy to know if your tales from Varentor match the legends.
Huh. I'd rather stay on my own. Hell, you know what? Let's do this one.
The quickest way to my heart is through my pint glass. Lead the way, Emperor.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking, guys. Let's do it. Grab your drinks and party on for life. There we go. And if you had too much to drink, make sure you always have someone there to drive you home. Because if you're driving and if you were drinking and you were gone home driving, then that'd be all there is.
Elders, it's been a long time.
Not by elven standards.
Why have you brought Ormariel here?
She's an ally and friend. She goes where I go. Now, the negotiations.
We were told the Nephilim has met our demands.
This one right here.
I'm a woman of my word. Now meet the Emperor's demands.
There. Gotta do that too, because, you know.
Surrender your claims on the Plains of Widows and the Lows, and recall your forces from those realms.
Let's see what happens.
Preposterous.
We must find...
If ceding your claim to the two realms is out of the question, then all three of you need to compromise.
Right.
And what would you suggest?
This one.
You're all incompetent, warmongering fools. I will take the realms, and the mana, and the gold for Ilion.
You're gonna have to pressure them into... what is it called? You have to pressure them into a... I can't remember the name of it, but... submission. That's it. You have to pressure them into submission. That's what's happening right now. Kind of reminds me of what's happening in Russia or in Ukraine and that.
You scheming little wretch!
Do you hear yourself, Nephilim? You claim to be an outsider, but you use the language of the oppressor. You are more Veil than you let on.
Haha.
You insult us.
Tip-fingered within single breath, this elves guard fix their arrows suddenly at your head. Well, at least I got them all agreeing. They all want to fight me. Like I said, they all want to fight. That's okay. Survive 3 rounds. No problem.
I call on his holy fury.
There we go. We got this.
Stand down.
That. Now we got
I am
this.
Aliana of Ilion. Regret later, act now.
4 of them are gone. Suckers.
I will find a clear shot.
Alright. Which one? I think. Right here.
Rage.
Don't worry. I'll be fine, maybe.
Pressing the...
Death is order.
Boom, 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 boom. He missed. Oh, I can heal.
High Father.
Mother of Stone,
This
cradle us.
way.
Stone will be my strength.
She gone.
To battle!
There.
Be gone from these lands.
Die. You're done.
There. Weaken. Damn it.
Glory and honor.
There. Coming after you.
Walk in his light. You will be purged.
Father Galleon, guide my
Okay,
steps.
which one? I go with this guy.
Ice, be my strength.
And gone. Voila. Nobody can take me on. Let's go.
The Emperor...
Gone. He and his forces rode south for our rendezvous point. Lariel's gone too.
We'll find them both, starting with the Emperor.
What do we do with him?
So, we finally see what peace means to the Nephilim. You are the worst of the High Father and Bethrazin, and the best of neither.
Release them.
Monwian, if you remain here, you'll die. We can send you to Ilion to treat your wounds.
I would sooner die than dirty my boots with Ilion's filth. Kill me, murderess.
Killing him only guarantees the fighting between us continues. Let him go.
Yep. See, that's a good way. You don't want to go out just to kill everybody. You're there, you attacked, you showed, and now you try to tell them that, hey, you cannot always have your way. You can't always have your way, you know? Sometimes that does happen in military, in conflicts, as we know today, does happen. Let's continue.
Well, even for a first time being Arbiter, this went really, really poorly.
I'm not convinced this was meant to succeed.
You think the Emperor was playing us?
Let's find out.
This way. And this way.
Fan out. Look for survivors and find the Emperor. Who did this? Elves?
To the four heavens with you. This is your doing.
We can avenge you, but you have to tell us who did this and where they took the Emperor.
The Emperor grew to trust you, so I will trust you. It was Katanira, ruler supreme of the Vale. She was behind this. She took the Emperor north to the Tower of Mizrael.
Here we go.
Avi, there you are. We've searched. Fresh tracks head north, but there's no sign of the Emperor.
It's a quick search.
I know. Before the soldier died, he said some ruler supreme of the Vale took the Emperor to the Tower of Mizrael. At least we know the Emperor may still be alive. We find him, and we find answers.
Yep. 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 What are you? 75. Okay, I can't get you just yet. Let's go up. Here we go, going in. I'm at 52, so I'm good.
Feel his wrath.
Now.
No need to.
One. And two.
Stand down. Ilian forever.
Most of them are gone.
My blade hungers.
My blade hungers too.
I will find
here.
a clear shot.
Hate. Iron.
Give him a good beating. Let's get him.
Glory and honor.
Oh.
Wear them down.
There.
Life is chaos.
I can take him out. Haha.
Pitiful thing.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go up here.
Scorch the
He's weak.
I pray to the trees. Stones be my strength.
He's weak. Weaker. Gone.
I go.
Here.
Feel his holy hand.
He's gone too. So, I think. No, he's not gone. Oh, you healed them. Ow.
You're mine. Die.
Oh, you bastard.
Fire!
Damn it, again.
Fury. Iron. Destruction.
Keep going.
We will be victorious. There will be no surrender.
There. He's gone. Pop. Ready and rock and roll, man. Alright, I can melt the I can melt the ice now with my stuff. Instead of going that way, I'm gonna go downstairs. Alright. Take him out too.
Die slowly, die painfully.
Father, guide my blade.
Got no other choice. Let's see. Oh yeah.
That's better. No. You're dying.
Two of them are gone.
Let me inside. My blade hungers.
Okay, there's 3.
Die slowly.
4.
Die painfully. My father be with you.
How? Alright, let me go here.
But of course.
Just
Fury. Iron.
Here you go.
Destruction.
Breaking the line.
Life is chaos.
Walk in his light.
I pray to the sky.
Okay.
I go.
Nothing, I can't do it. I can't do it, Scotty.
Going quietly.
Shit.
Die slowly. Die
Okay.
painfully.
Come on.
Shadows envelop me. Life escapes easily. Your flesh
Yeah.
is my sacrifice. Going quietly. Let my blades feast.
I'm alright. I can just go up here. Do this.
That's better.
And
Stand down.
This suffering must end. I am his vessel.
Trees by my strength.
Oh, I just lost one, which is fine. It's alright, I got another person I can use for him. Okay, give it a second here. Now, which one should I go? You know what? I could use him. Okay. All right. Everybody's okay. Okay, because I can't hear what they're talking. Let's just continue the story. Or shorten, shorten that storyline there and keep going this way. There. Right on. Here we go. I like doing this way, when you first play this game, it is a little bit different, but once you get used of everything, how it's done, this game is actually quite good.
That's better.
Knock him
Face
out.
your death.
Okay, now.
Fire!
Boom!
Rage.
Alright, now I can use this.
Whip. Destruction.
Haha.
Breaking the line.
Or breaking the law.
Wear them down.
Voila.
Life is chaos.
Feel his wrath. High Father, shine a light.
There will be no surrender.
Definitely going after her. But she heals someone. I want her to heal herself. Oh, you bastard. There. Now she has no choice but to heal herself. There's one.
To battle! We are scrap and flesh.
Or she'd be dead.
You die today. Feel his wrath.
Oh yeah, right, I know. Oh, I can't.
You're done. You're mine.
But of course.
Oh, don't have to do that. There we go. Did it for me. Victory is mine. Sweet deal. Okay, what did I get? I got quite a bit here. Let's see. Helmet. Uh-huh. I need better pants, that's what I need. Ooh. Strength up by 20. This one's up by 25, so I'm gonna go with this one. There. Boots. Hang on. Yeah, I don't want that. I want that one. There we go. There. There. 42 could do it.
You die today.
Stand down.
Injured.
Face your death.
There we go. Now.
Hell. Whips.
Here you go.
Destruction.
Ow. 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 You have to go after a lady? Ow. Alright.
Pressing the enemy. We make our stand here.
There. Ooh, it took almost half his life. Oh, let's go him. And okay.
Trees by my strength. Mother of Stone, cradle us.
Okay, that's it. There.
For the High Father. Burn.
There.
You dare tempt my ire?
Okay, go like this.
Stand down. Stand down.
My arrow.
You're gone. Oh, good thing I didn't skip him.
Whips.
There we go.
Annihilation.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to give, I wanted to say something. Actually, it's a tribute to one person that has passed away yesterday. He's a famous, legendary wrestler. He's Scott Hall, is his name. He passed away. He had hip surgery, and I guess during the procedure that he got a clog that developed when he was having hip surgery. He had 3 heart strokes or heart attacks. And that they put him on life support to keep him alive until his family was around, and that was it. He basically passed away from having a hip replacement. When he was walking or something, he slipped and fell and he broke his hip. He's definitely going to be missed. He was one of the greatest wrestlers during the 90s, and then in 2000s, he had some problems, personal life problems, but he was one of the greatest wrestlers that I know, that I never got to see personally. I wish that I did get to meet him, but I never got to, so my hat goes off to the family that have lost him. I hope his family is doing okay. Just wanted to say my condolences to the family. He is a truly legend of a wrestler, and like he says, you can never, for being a bad guy, you can never truly escape being the bad guy. And that is his name, Razor Ramon. And, well, his stage name is Razor Ramon, but his real name is Scott Hall. Can't remember his middle name, but he's definitely one of the legends that will be missed, for sure. I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that known him personally. I do not, but I enjoyed him as a entertainer and a performer. He was really good, and at the last little bit there, he got himself straightened out, and that changed his life around. I'm just hoping that other wrestlers out there will see him as a person of, you know, goodwill. Alright, that's all I could say, and I'm going to be given, you know, time for everybody just to recuperate and kind of give some silence. Well, I'm doing right now, giving him some silence, and then I will keep going in the game. Alright, y'all. Let's continue on. Oh crap, look at that, man. Ah, this thing is really creepy. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it because it drives me nuts when it locks onto that one thing. It doesn't. Oh, look at that. I have to go into a fight right away. That's okay. Oh, yeah.
Die slowly, die painfully.
Feel his wrath.
I am Adana of Ilion. Face your death. Ilion forever.
Let my blades feast. Let me inside. His holy eye closes.
Alright, time to holy high him.
My arrow comes.
Hate. Change.
Boing. Ow. Alright. Uh-oh. You bastard. Okay. What?
Life is king.
I think I'll be able to do right with all three of them. Yes, I can. You be poppin'. Cherry poppin'.
You will be purged.
One more. There.
We must preserve these lands.
Wind, be my strength.
Alright. No. There.
You dare tip my ire?
He gone.
For honor.
Let's go up here. Oh. Dang.
Shadows
What?
envelop me. Died slowly, died painfully.
Yeah, right. Evaded. Didn't evade that.
Mounting an offensive. There will be no surrender.
Huh.
Wrath.
He gone.
Rage.
Okay with that.
What a sissy tongue.
Okay.
I go. Scorch them.
He gone. Or she gone. So now the reason why I did that is because of one thing with Razor Ramon, and that is because of he was brought up, you know, like as a wrestler and that, and I didn't. I watched him as a young teenager. I never met him, never seen him live before, like in live events that I went to, and there's only but 2 events that I went to see him, or went to see wrestling, but I never got to see him wrestling in real life. Would have been nice if I got to see him.
Feel his wrath.
Okay, so I got to split.
No need to. You're done. Regret later. Act now.
Alright.
Your blood taints easily. Into the dark. Let me inside.
Ha! Can't
Die
do it,
slowly,
can't you?
die painfully.
Alright, going up.
My arrows come.
Fire.
I wonder if I could do it. Shit, nope. Okay. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Breaking the line. Holding the line.
Just down to the one last guy. Or two last guys, sorry.
You will be purged.
Shit. Oh, well.
Trees by my strength. Father Galleon, guide my steps.
So long as he's in that form, I can't do anything. The only person that could is her. I can't do anything.
Hungers.
Yep, I figured you'd do that.
Fire!
Boom! Alright. And on we go. Voila! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. There. Alright, before I head up to the top floor, I think I'm gonna keep it, or I'm gonna stop it here for today. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know I had a lot of fun time. It's been exciting, for sure. Today, I hope you have the understanding of what I went through or going through right now, in my stream, or in my what's happening now, of myself. My future is that I'm hoping that I can carry on through what I'm doing right now into a different area once I move out. When people, you know, like, I like to make as much friends, and who knows, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I might be getting a job, not here, but in a different place, so you might not see me very much at times. You might see me a little bit, but that will not happen at this time, but it will happen for sure. Once I do, I probably will get a job and everything, maybe. Let's see how my gut is when I do stuff. and maybe out of it when I come home from work or anything like that, probably I will stream, which more likely that will probably be the case. So I'm hoping that once I start doing that, probably won't be this year that I'll be working, but it'll probably be next year. But for sure I'll be doing a lot. Hopefully I get a lot and go from there. And that's about it. So anyways, hopefully I will have a better time with once I start moving out of here and start feeling a bit happier and not I'll probably be doing wonderful things. But anyways, thank you for watching and that. And if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. You want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Wherever you are, wherever you live. I will be on again tomorrow around 11 o'clock in the morning or 11:30 o'clock in the morning. Roughly around that time, or maybe a little bit later, around noon. But for sure you will see me around there. So if you guys want, if you want to know, just hit the notification bell button so you guys know when I'm on. And wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening, depending where you live. And I will see you tomorrow around 11 or 11:30, or maybe even at noon, around noon. So, alright y'all. You all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm enjoying these things, just as long as my network is doing good. I should have no problem, but that's about it. Alright y'all. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.